There is so much opportunity out there to take advantage of new and emerging technology, which will create efficiencies and allow the lawyers to do what they do best, focus on getting their clients the best results.
Welcome to the Lexafide Lens, where we talk to industry experts about all things legal tech and legal. I'm Terry Dorman, the CRO of Lexafide, and today I'm joined by Ari Kornhaber. He's the EVP and co-founder at Esquire Bank. Ari, welcome.
Thank you. I am honored to be here. I always love having business conversations with you, so let's get after it.
Let's do it. First off, congratulations. I read that Esquire hit Fortune 100's fastest growing companies list. It's remarkable growth and remarkable success. I've known you guys for a long time, so congratulations on that. I'd love a few bullets as to how you see them. Why is that success happening?
It comes down to a few things. Number one, we're servicing an underserviced, underserved, misunderstood market. It's a niche. The niche is contingency fee law firms. No other bank in the country took the time to understand the unique financial needs of contingency fee law firms. We've done that. We've also invested in our brand, which allows us to reach this target in a unique way with hyper-targeted, personalized digital marketing. Lastly, we provide customized, bespoke financial solutions to meet these unique needs.
I'm sure you're looking for the right types of partners to invest with as well. I'd love to understand how you assess those types of firms that are looking for growth, looking to operationalize, looking to be better.
We go to all of the industry association conferences, we meet the other vendors, we try to learn which providers are best in class, and we want to bring those solutions to our clients. There's one area in particular that has not sort of met the needs, and that's intake. So that's why I'm so thrilled that you're taking this on.
Thank you. And we did a bunch of research before launching Lexafide, and what are the areas that can really be optimized? And intakes consistently rose to the top because every firm needs it, every firm struggles with it in some way, and even the ones that are doing phenomenally well, they still see sort of chinks in the armor where they can be improved.
More and more firms are borrowing money to invest in growth. Part of that is for marketing and case acquisition strategies. You need to have state-of-the-art intake systems to be able to handle that new flow of business, especially because that's what the clients expect today.
I'd love to hear this validation of really what our business plan is. And a big part of that is really, what are the areas that can be automated in a simplistic way? I think one of the big misnomers for AI, particularly in legal, is that you're solving for these very complex, very intense things that, frankly, you have lawyers. They went to law school, they understand cases, and that's what they're really good at. They're not necessarily great at going to get a fax number for, from a hospital, for example. So where we focused is really on, doing those types of simple tasks that are, call them unsexy, but they're necessary. And so our focus at Lexafide is really to make those things much easier.
I'm so glad you're saying that, because there has been so much focus on the cases once the retainer agreement has been signed and the rest of the life cycle of that case, with not enough attention on that first impression that's made upon the client when they're calling, and that's the intake experience, which needs to be enhanced.
Yeah, speed, accuracy, consistent touches, things like that are very important.
Paramount.
As it comes to you looking at the firms out there that are really looking to grow and the differences between them and maybe firms that aren't, could you tell me a little bit about what you're seeing with those firms that have an eye on growth and the investments that they're making?
Absolutely. The firms that are achieving incremental, steady, consistent growth are investing in technology, whether that's new intake technology, case management systems, AI, obviously. They're investing in their brand. They're investing in giving back to the communities where they exist, which enhances their brand and also allows the employees to feel really good about what they're doing. They're investing in talent. More and more law firms are hiring C-suite executives. This was not the case when I was practicing law 25 years ago. The biggest, best growing law firms we're seeing with CEOs, CFOs, and COOs. So once those law firms invest in those items, then they could go out and invest in more marketing because they're able to handle the increased intake and the flow of new business that comes in, which is always most important. Make sure that the clients are getting the representation that they need.
Yeah, when we started Litify in 2016, our big tagline was, "Are you running your firm like a modern business?" And many were not. And I, at that time, had not seen much investment in terms of C-suite executives and things like that. So that's a monumental shift, I think, in the industry.
I would agree. It's very obvious to us when a law firm is applying for financing which firms have a professional who's solely focused on the firm's financials versus most of the firms today that still have lawyers in their office who are practicing law and also taking care of the bookkeeping, or their mom is taking care of the bookkeeping.
Right.
It's a night and day experience for us.
And as we know, most lawyers chose English over math in school.
That's right. Look, these lawyers, as you recognized earlier, they're really talented trial lawyers. They can pick up a file they've never seen before and try that case same day. But when you start talking about their P&L and their balance sheet and budgets and projections, they get this glazed donut look over their eyes and say, that's not what I learned. I didn't go to business school and get an MBA.
Right.
I got a JD.
Right. Ari, simple question, probably not a simple answer, but why do firms suffer stagnation?
6 words. We've always done it that way. A lot of these lawyers are resistant to change. Some of them are open to change, but they're afraid that their staff will rebel if change happens because to them, it's more work. But the lawyers who are open to change are recognizing that there is so much opportunity out there to take advantage of new and emerging technology, which will create efficiencies and allow the lawyers to do what they do best, focus on getting their clients the best results.
Ari, I can't thank you enough for being here today. The insights are amazing. I wish you continued success in the business. My best to the team at Esquire. And I look forward to a continued partnership with you.
I agree, and I hope more firms come on Lexafide and use your technology. It's going to make our job easier, our collateral more secure. So keep up the great work.
Thanks, Ari.